So I'm talking to Nicci Hayden, who is a travel counsellor. We're at the powwow of the 2016 Travel Counsellors annual conference at the beautiful Western Cape Arabella. Nicci, I'm intrigued as to why all these people here became travel counsellors. Why did you become a travel counsellor?
I'd been in a retail store for about 6 years.
Okay.
And I noticed that slowly the company that I worked for became very much a money-driven versus a people-driven company. And for me, I was always very much a leisure consultant, and I found that I just connected with clients that were going on holiday, and I wanted to be able to focus on the clients specifically more than the corporates and that sort of business type. So I found that everyone, when I was working for them, became very much a number in the queue, and I wanted to be able to spend time with my clients, and I saw the opportunity of travel counsellors where you work from home, you take your time, you quality time with your clients, and you have time to deal with operators, and it really seemed an attractive offer, so I had to go for it.
And did it turn out to be what you expected?
It actually turned out to be a lot more than I expected.
Really?
In a lot of good ways. I think going into it, you can have expectations, but sometimes they can go completely the other wayside. And
yes.
When I looked at it, I wanted to be in control more.
Okay.
And, so for my clients and for me, that I could be in control of everything. And from that point of view, it completely lived up to the expectations. But my entire life changed, from personal life to business life.
Okay, well, I was going to ask you, just tell me about how your life changed when you became a travel counsellor, or how your life is different now from how it was when you worked as a travel agent in a brick and mortar agency. Just give us some differences.
Well, my friends started to complain that all I talked about was travel, and not so much the good side of travel, all about the complaints and the long hours, and I hung out with a lot of people in the industry, so that's all we talked about. So, my husband just
the bad side of travel that was in the past.
Correct, yes.
Okay.
So, and now I find that I talk about the positives, I don't talk about the negatives. So, the work-life balance was a big thing.
Really?
And I was over 6 years working in retail. I put on 36 kilograms and lost, when I became a travel counsellor in 6 months, I lost it because I was able to be in control of my day and have a routine, which made a big difference. And from that side as well, I've also noticed that my clients are a lot happier because I get to spend time with them. And they're not just in the door, out the door, in the door, out the door. I spend time with the inquiries and I work through right until the end of their holiday.
So the name Travel Counsellors really means counsellors because you spend a lot of time. Well, it does seem to be, because I can see one of the big themes is about caring for people and spending time with them. So do you work from your own house, Nicci?
Yes.
Okay. Are you from Joburg or Cape Town?
I'm from Durbanville in Cape Town.
Oh, okay. All right. And are you purely a leisure travel counsellor? You don't have any corporate business?
I have very small corporates. So I deal with the people directly in the corporate company, not with a PA or somebody central. So I like to say I am a leisure consultant.
Okay. All right. So what would you say is the most valuable thing about being a travel counsellor? And how long have you been a travel counsellor?
7 years.
7 years, okay. So by now, what is the most valuable thing to you about being a travel counsellor?
There would be two things. The systems.
You're talking about the
travel counsellor system that
the computer type systems.
Correct.
Okay.
Because everything is there.
Fantastic.
And anything we want to develop or want to improve on, travel counsellors does it. They listen to us.
Right.
So it is. It's a big corporate. Not a corporate. It is a corporate company, but we're a big family. So we all work together to make the experience for ourselves as well as the experience for our clients better. So that, and then the work-life balance for me.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Nicci Hayden.
Such a pleasure. It's lovely meeting you.